Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about why custom ROMs are better than stock and what you can do with a custom ROM, because a lot of people think the only benefit of having stock, in some cases, the battery life may be better, everything works, that blah blah bullshit. And yeah, that is true, But with a custom ROM, you can do so much things with a custom ROM. Okay? For instance, my status bar is customized, and as you can see, the pull down there. See the pull down? How it's scrolling like a Knight Rider? How it moves back and forth, that blue and sprint. Just so many customized features that you can do with a custom ROM. Shows you, as you can see the forecast right there. Okay, there are so many things you can do with a custom ROM versus stock. And I'm talking about the Epic Touch. I'm talking about if you're on the Galaxy S3. I'm talking about if you're on the Nexus. Any phone you have, a custom ROM is always going to be better. There's so many things you can do. For instance, you can do theme in here, and I'll show you about the themes. As you can see, I have all these themes installed, all these different kinds of themes that you can change, and it looks it just looks way better than stock, And a lot of people think, oh well, stock this, stock that, To me, it gets too boring. I tried rocking stock for about a couple of days. I lasted 3 days, and I had to get off of it because I was so bored. You can't even do much. Like, look at my status bar here. Look at that. See, my status bar is themed, the battery mod. See my Wi-Fi, my service there. It's all themed out. I mean, you can't get any better than that. I mean, look at my lock screen here, for instance. I got the Google Now. Take it there. I got the Instagram, the Facebook, And then look closely to this. It shows you all your you got the battery mod, the battery percentage there, and all that. You got all these cool customized features. It's just that, and by the way, this is CM10, as you guys already know from my previous videos. But it's just to me that I think stock is overall better than I just think, the ROMs are better than stock. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody's going to argue and sit there and say, well, when you have ROMs, you have bugs and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes you get the bugs with the ROMs, but, you deal with it, just minor issues. No ROM is going to be 100% perfect. I don't care what ROM you're using. There's no ROM that's going to be awesome. They're each going to have some flaws. And even stock, when I was even on stock on the Epic, there was some little errors that were with FH13. FF18, but then they fixed it with FH13. So, that's just how it is. And the Epic's not running Jelly Bean, so if you're stuck on ICS, which is cool if you like stock, but to me, I'd rather have latest and greatest Jelly Bean ROM, and which is CM10 Jelly Bean. As you can see, I can take it to Google Now and just... What's the weather for tonight?
The forecast for Kissimmee today is 84 degrees and clear.
So, can't beat that at all. Not even the Galaxy S3 has the Google Now yet, unless you put a custom ROM on it. So, that's just my opinion, Everybody has their own opinion about what they like doing with their phones. All I know is I like doing ROMs, and this is my favorite ROM, is the CM10 Jelly Bean. So yeah, you have any questions, just inbox me, answer your questions. Like I said, I'm sure people are going to like to argue the fact that stock is so great and all that, which it is, but if you're a person that's into ROMs and likes changing things up a little bit, then of course you're going to, you're going to go towards the ROMs more. And if you look closely, some of the icons are themes, and I'll take it to the app drawer right here. Some of the icons are themed, like the calendar, the browser, the Gmail, the calendar there. You just can't beat that. That's the facts, That's the real facts. Stock is boring after about a month. And even if I do get the Galaxy S3, that's going to be coming off. Stock, I cannot deal with that, I will be rocking the same ROM, which is CM10 most likely. And, now I'm going to show you the player, the Galaxy Player 5.0. Now, how this is all, customized, themed out, and I'll show you all that. Now this is, let me take it, lower the brightness, yeah. This is stock, okay? Now granted, it's not the same as the Epic, but it's a little different, but basically, it has a general same look to a certain degree, you know. See how this is all, how that is? With the toggles there, you can't customize it, can't do the battery mod. See at the bottom there, it has that boring, you know, thing there, and you can't change the icons or the battery mods. It's all that boringness, you know. Icons you can't change. You can't put an icon pack there, but the bottom line is with stock you can't do as much customization as you know, as if I was to do it with the CM10 ROM. So that's just the point of the video. You know, stock, you know, ROMs are better than stock, and that's just how it is. So anyway, I'm out, guys. Peace.